Alrighty, I believe we're live. What's going on, you guys? My name's Lieutenant_BrazenNet, and welcome to a Roblox live stream. I am redoing this live stream because the other one got interrupted, we'll say. So I'll do it again. This stream, I will be showing how to be a host. A lot of people have no idea how to be a host in RGT. So, why not make a video about it since I'm an administrator? Why not be a help to RGT? So you might hear audio twice. I'm going to mute my computer so you don't hear duplicate sounds. My character is so tall. Alright, and just to show you guys, I am an administrator. And yeah, my badge says no fighting, as you hear. No fighting. Or if we have a chance and you're acting up, you might hear this sound. And then you die. To be honest, I could literally ban myself if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. So let me go ahead and team myself on the team host Okay. So I am on mobile, but it's literally the same exact thing. When you are a host, normally the tools that you spawn in with when you are a host are the dinner stick, the microphone, and the spectate so you can watch the performers perform. Then there's usually a panel of judges, but today it's just me and myself, so there will be no panel today. Anyways, as a host, once you first become the host, if there's somebody that's performing on the stage and you know there's judges saying kill them, don't instantly kill them. Send out a voting poll, because if you just instantly kill them, unless you've seen the performance, and most people will say, oh, I seen the performance and they got voted dinner, but the host didn't dinner them. Still, once you become a host, it's best you just send out the voting poll. And what I mean by voting poll is start, judge, vote. You're probably asking, how did you just open that? Down on the lower left-hand screen is change team, mod call, and host panel. Most people can't seem to find this, even though the GUI never leaves your screen and is always there. People say they can never seem to find it. Now, I'm going to be going over some of the things hosts do that are despicable, and they don't really make sense when moderators, aka me, myself, and other moderators come and join the game. As you can see myself in the background running back and forth. So, let's start it. How do you get the person on stage? All you got to do is just push this purple button that says Open Aud Door. That stands for Open Auditioner Door. It's also, if you're on PC, the same color as the role performer. Once you open that, it'll teleport the person to the stage. Once the person's on the stage, you want to say, hi, name and talent. Or the proper way to do this is, hi, my name is, I'll just type my name. And then what you want to say is name and talent. And then once you send that out, it's pretty cool that server owners get their own coded tag. Anyways, at this point, the performer, they should be making their way towards you. Then the performer, once they get there, I'm not even going to turn my name tag off since this is a server I own. Hi, my name is LT. Let's just say that. So once the person says, oh, hi, my name is this, you might have to ask them, if they don't actually say anything else, you might have to ask them, what would your talent be? Let's say I ask myself, what would my talent be? And I'm still sitting here. If somebody's still sitting here, they most likely want to do an Obi unless they say what they want to do. Now, if they still don't say anything, that doesn't mean go up to them and beat them with the dinner stick. That is definitely not what that means. Hold on, let me clear my tools so I can actually get hit by it. Remove tools. Alright, so dinner. It doesn't mean do that to people just because they don't say a talent. Now, if somebody's not saying a talent, that doesn't mean dinner them. Or let's say if somebody's over here, or let's say they're at the start. Let me read myself. Let's say somebody's over there. They're just sitting there. You already said hi, name and talent, and they're still sitting there. That does not mean kill the performer. Just because they're sitting there does not mean kill the performer. At max, when I'm the host, I give people 1 to 2 minutes to respond. If they do not respond, then I still give them a minute. And once again, if they do not respond, they get clapped, aka dinner. Anyways, let me see myself performer again. And then read myself. So, now that we got some of the basics things down, how to open the host panel, how to get the performer on stage, what not to do when the performer's on stage, and what to do when the performer's on stage. Well, we haven't got to that part, but we're getting to that now. So, let's say the performer says piano. Okay. Let's say they just say piano. They don't say their name and talent. Well, they don't say their name. They just say piano. What does that mean? Well, you simply just go on the host panel. Mobile does not work for the search panel for some reason. I'm guessing the box is too small to configure what you're actually trying to get. And I know some people on mobile say they accidentally click maps by accident. Well, there's the gray little box, you see that gray little circle? What you're wanting to do is you want to get to that as close as possible. You want to try and scroll through the maps on that as close as possible instead of just dragging your finger along the maps. Because see, like that, I just accidentally touched the map and I didn't want that map to pop up. So try as best as you can. You might move a little, but try as best as you can to, stick to the very far right side of that GUI so you don't hit any other performance or maps. So then the person goes over, starts playing piano. Da 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 da. All right, playing piano, like I said, da 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 da. As the person's performing, if the person is playing random notes, that does not mean kill them. If all the judges say dinner and all the buzzers are buzzed and all the X's up there are red, that does not mean kill them. In the actual TV show, Americans Got Talent, or it's not Britain's Got Talent. Is that what it's called? I don't even know. Anyways, whatever it's called, when they all push the X, that just simply means the performance needs to stop. Does not mean kill them or dinner them. And I'm getting a call for some apparent reason. I have no idea whose number that is. I probably might have to pick that up sooner or later. But anyways, that does not mean kill them. It just simply means when that person gets all of those, what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way up and push clear map. Then you want to simply say, or look to the judges and say, judges, and then let me team myself judges. Kill. Or you might get one of those judges that, you know, and no, I'm not trying to do this to abuse or anything like that. You might have one of those judges that just joins the team and just randomly does that. We're just going to mute that. Okay, so we're just going to turn that off. They need to fix that in the actual version of the game as well, because it does not mute the actual music. Anyways, they also, in my opinion, need to shorten the song because I feel like it's way too long. Like, no one's sitting on the stage for that long. Theme me H. And then what you want to do as the host is remember the start judge vote that was on top of the performer. Not the performer, on top of the audition door. Well, I'll team myself host again so you guys can see. Remember this right here? This button right here, start judge vote. Remember that? Me. Nah, I won't do that again. Re-K. There we go. Anyways, like I said, you just want to send that vote. The judges will vote. And yeah. Then, once the judges have voted, the proof will be in the pudding on if they won or lost. Let's say in this case I won. I would simply have to go through those doors right over there. I'll run myself. I'd simply have to go to these doors right here. Should someone choose not to run there and choose to talk or sing, and I'll get into that in a few seconds here too. Doesn't mean kill them right away. Just ask them to leave the stage multiple times before actually killing them. Because that makes you look like an abuser if you just kill them after you told them once to leave the stage. So you want to say, hey, you won, congratulations. Hey, congrats, you won. You want to say, hey, congrats, you won. Please exit through the winner door. And that person, most of the time, would say, oh my God, thank you. They would most likely say, oh my God, thank you. And they would sit right about here, where I'm at right now. Right about there. They would stand right there and, you know, face and look at the judges and say, oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, I won. Oh my God, I'm just so great. And then the person will leave the stage. Most of the time they will leave the stage. If they don't, okay. But yeah, most of the time they'll leave the stage. If they don't, then, you know, you can hit them with the dinner stick. I gave myself admin tools. Let me turn that up. But yeah, I gave myself admin tools because I felt like it.
No fighting!
Don't ask why, but I just gave myself admin tools because, you know, I'm an admin.
No fighting! No fighting!
Anyways, if the person doesn't leave, clear tools. Oops, that's not the command. Remove tools. But yeah, if the person doesn't leave, for some apparent reason, they did remove the the sword of justice. I don't know why they removed it, but yeah, it is removed now. So yeah. So we've learned to not always listen to the judge. In some cases, don't even listen to them at all. Your main focus when being a host is to worry about the performers, not the judges. Once the performers are on stage, let them get their request. Sometimes they won't talk at all, but they will be moving. Please consider that they might be an Xbox user. Let me take a drink. They might be an Xbox user, and as you know, Xbox users can't really talk. So just give them a random Obi. Don't give them the black Obi. Honestly, don't give them the black Obi. Don't even give them the ancient. Just give them, I don't know, whatever you want, but try to avoid the ancient Obi and the black Obi, because I mean, look at this. Right off the rift, you have to jump because you have a chance of dying. Then you come in here, and then again, right off the rift, again, you have to deal with jumping before you die. You have this to worry about. And as you see, I just died. So, give the Xbox users an easy task, please. Candy jumps is the easy one. They'll do that with ease. And I'm not trying to say, oh, give them the easiest maps because they're on Xbox. No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to give leeway towards them because they kind of have a disadvantage when it comes to doing these kinds of performances. So yeah. So now you know how to be a host. Don't abuse your host power. Don't just randomly hit people and stuff like that. Even if they're your friends, don't forcefully keep people on the stage because they're your friends or because they might have, well, I was about to say because they unfairly lost. But in case somebody did really, really good on the piano or did really, really good on their performance, and you believe, as the host, you believe that there was an unfair vote, if I were you, I would, one, ask the judges to reconsider. Reconsider their vote because they won with ease. And when I say they won with ease, I mean they did things flawlessly. They didn't mess up. None of that. If the judges still, prior to you sending another vote again, if they still are on the edge or verge of saying no, get them off the stage. I don't like that. I don't like piano. I don't like how he did it, or I don't like how she did it. I don't like how she looks. And I've heard all of those that I've just stated multiple times while being a host. Even before I became an admin. And even though I'm an admin, I still hear these things. I don't want to say it's daily, but I still hear them regardless, and it's a shame. But if they do continue to do that, you have this lovely thing called a mod call. Now, if you, like I said, and don't abuse this, I'm not even going to send this as an official report because I'll get my butt chewed off if I did that. But If you believe that the person won fairly, um, what I would do is I would request a moderator. Why would you request a moderator? You might ask. Well, if you see in my other previous streams, with me having my mod panel, sorry I keep sniffing. There's a thing called refund, and this refund actually refunds people rep. It gives people their rep back. If they were a host and their mod panel was broke, or the host panel was broke, they would get refunded 25 rep. Wait, it's 25, right? Yep, 25 rep. If they were a judge and the panel broke, or like yesterday, I mistakenly accidentally kicked somebody off the team, and you're probably like, how did you accidentally kick them off the team? Well, when you're using the ban hammer, actually, I didn't even use the ban hammer. I actually used the Sword of Justice. The Sword of Justice normally kills people with 2 hits. It can hit people. It can one hit kill you, depending on how close you are, and depending on the animation your character has. Like if you're a R6, you can get one hit pretty easily because of the way you swing the sword. But if you're Arthro, I think that's what it's called, like me right now, if you have an animation pack on, it will take like 2 hits to kill them. But yesterday, as I was saying, I accidentally kicked somebody off the judges team. They did come back on the judges team. I was going to team them, but they actually came back, and I refunded that person 15 rep. Well, actually, it wasn't even 15 rep that was actually refunded to him. I think it was 20. Reason I say that is because he had 3, then he ended up with 23. And I did not fund him for the host, because if I funded him for the host, it would have gave him 25. So I think the judges rep gives them 20 instead of the 15 it's supposed to, which is something I think needs to get fixed. Now, I don't know, I don't want to do that, I don't want to test it, but yeah, make a mod call, say, hey, the judges, well, before you make a mod call, what I would do is, if you thought that it was unfair that that person died, I would use the command notes. I think it's called notes. Is that right? No? Is it note? Wait, what is that command called? Oh, my nose. Oh. I didn't realize... you got admin for having a server. Wow. You actually get admin, making it kind of useless for admins to be in game. Wow, I never knew. You can't shut down, can you? Nah, you can't do that. But anyways, I would take notes. I thought note was a command. I guess it's, you can ban people? They need to remove that. Honestly, I think that needs to be removed from this server. Cause yeah. Wait, can you even ban from admin? Hold on, I'm testing something out on my computer. Okay. Let's see if I can ban myself. Okay. What was that temp command? Temporary command. Temp on admin. I wonder if it actually takes it away. LT. Does it actually take it away? I don't think it will. Actually, yeah, it won't actually take away admin's commands, but I was just testing something out because I didn't realize I got completely distracted by this right here. But anyways, if somebody is abusing, take notes of what they're doing. Take note of the person that's performing. Write their name down. If they're abusing again, well, that's not really abuse, but if that person leaves the server, it'll be okay. Just let the admin know who exactly were killed unreasonably. But dang, all these notifications keep popping up. The person that was abused, write their name down, even possibly write their name down in the mod call. Let's say it was me. Write every user you thought was unfairly killed, and then once you get like 3 or 2 people that were unreasonably killed because of the judges, send a mod call. We'll get a mod call report. What you would say is, Lieutenant, and then let's say me, were falsely killed while I was host. Judges' votes made me do it. Alright. So, the mod report is Lieutenant Bracelet and me were, well, they're both me. My God, freaking videos. Anywho, Lieutenant President on Killmex 2025 were falsely killed while I was host. Judges' votes made me do it. When that is sent, whoever the admin is that reads it, they'll be like, okay, so we have judges that are falsely making the host kill performers. So then the admin who responds will join the server, see what's going on, and hopefully in the act can catch the judges falsely saying dinner, or in the report, while you're making the report, you could say judges voted dinner even though they won. Even when they won. And see, I still have 99 characters left to go. I can still be a little more specific, but, you know, once they get the mod call, let's say this cancel is submitting it. Once they get the mod call, it'll be in a log of mod calls we get, and trust me, we get like, I want to say like 500 a day. I might be exaggerating on 500, I'm not sure, but like, honestly, there's so many we get a day. It's not even funny. It's a lot of people make mod calls a day. But yeah, make that mod call if you believe people are killed mistakenly. Now, that pretty much wraps up everything you need to know as the host. Nowhere did I say be rude to performers. Nowhere did I say troll. Nowhere did I say talk back to judges. If judges are being rude to you, like I said, make that mod call. If you have to make 2, you can make 2. If that person's being rude to you, you can just say, let me become a judge. Teammate J. So let's say a judge is being rude and, you suck at being host. Boo. And let's just say someone is spamming. They're just spamming the same thing. If someone's doing that, in the mod report, you can put Lieutenant _ Brazenet is being rude. You can say is being rude and is spamming. Quote unquote boo. Please help. You don't really need to add the please help part, but if someone is spamming and they're just spamming and spamming and spamming, if someone's doing that, just make a mod report. One of the mods will get to it. And like I said, if you have to make 2, you can make 2. If you have Discord, it's best you make a ticket. Take screenshots of this provocative actions that Lieutenant Brazenet or whoever the person is. Take action of that. Take screenshots. SS stands for screenshot. Take some SS's. Send it to the admin. They'll deal with them. And yeah, if an admin has not arrived to the server within 5 minutes, stay for another 5 minutes. Give them some time. Somebody might join. I know I get late mod calls. And what does that mean to get a late mod call? Let's say it's 2:19, 2:20 now. All right, let's say somebody made a mod call and I don't respond till 2:25. That's a late mod call. We weren't there on time, but we still made it though. So at least give us that. We still made it to the server. By that time, the person might have stopped doing what they were doing. But if it's something that they said, keep in mind, we do have chat logs. Will it work with me if I do it? Because I seen I had admin chat logs. Yes, here we go. So you can see we do have chat logs. I said yuck, suck at being host. But yeah, we do have mod logs. We do look at this. Half of the time, I have to look at this to see what people are saying to make sure people's stories add up when they make mod calls, etc., etc. But as you can see, the ×5 mean it was said within a streak. So if I just post 6 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and refresh, it'll say 6. If I do it again, it'll say 7. As long as the dots, as long as I can keep putting in these dots and no one says anything else or I don't say anything else, as long as that doesn't happen, the number will increase. And that means that they spammed. Let's say somebody else says something in between and the streak was broken and they start spamming again. it'll turn into a streak again. So as long as no one breaks that streak, it'll keep going and going and going and going until eventually an admin arrives and looks at the logs and try to remember the person's name if you report them. If you report them from spamming, try and put their name in the mod call so we know exactly who to look up. Look up what they said. So like I said, let's say I'm an admin and I say I got a report. That's on the screen right there. Lieutenant Brazenet is being rude and is spamming boo, please help. Let's say I got that mod report. What I would do is I would go up, search up LT. I don't really need to search up the whole name unless there's another person named LT here. And boom. As you can see, I can see all the logs of what LT said. Pretty simple. Then I would teleport to LT and confront LT. I'm just gonna do it on my computer so it's faster for me to type. LT. Oh, I am so silly. This is how I approach people. I say hi. My mind explaining why you were being rude and spamming. Most of the time before I could even say that, the host would say hi, name and talent. Oops. They would say hi, name and talent. And little do they know that there's an administrator in front of them. Or the person will try to run away as soon as I ask the question. Then I would have to bring them back to me and hit them with the hammer. And then I say stop. So let me say stop. I was about to do that in all caps. Then normally someone would say, who are you? Or they would say, okay, okay. Or simply just say, okay. Or they might say, sorry. Either way, this is turning into how to be an admin video. Oh, man. I'm just a trial. But normally when the hosts do that, or if a host does this, or they start coming up towards me and trying to hit me, normally if a host does that, I would ban them from the team immediately, because this shows me that, one, they don't really care that an admin's here and are there because of them. They don't really care, and they might actually whip out the dinner stick and keep doing it over and over. And when you are stunned, you can't use any item. And I like that that's a feature in this game. You can't use any item nor move for 10 seconds. But yeah, when hosts do that, and you know they were abusing, and I get rid of them, I get them off the host team. Some people like to say why. And then they would come through this area, and this is where people get in trouble the most. Is back talking an admin's decision. You never want to back talk an admin's decision. If you have a problem with what the admin did, take it to the HRs. Take it to our human resources or high ranks. Take it to them. Who's the HR of admins? Head admins. Who's the HR of demons? Even though I don't know why you would have to even worry about demons on Roblox. Head Discord mod. If you don't have Discord, I'm sorry, but there's really not a way you can contact an head admin unless you follow them in game and say, hey, can I speak to you? That's the only way you're going to get to a head admin, unless their DMs are open. Which I don't know that because I'm friends with one of them, but I'm not friends with the other. I probably should send a friend request to him, but that's besides the point. I'm getting all besides the point of what this whole stream is intended to be. Anywho, that is how you be a host. If you want to start your own private server, these servers are free. These are not official servers, so you can do as you please. Is nuke a command? I don't think this is a command because it would break the map. Yeah, it's not a command because that would literally break the map. I'm just gonna van myself. Here come the clowns. There they come. Here comes them clowns. I just got kidnapped. Anyways, that's how you be a host. When you're on the host team, try not to abuse or kill people for no reason. If somebody else is the host, please understand that there is a time. They're not going to be hosts forever. If a host is abusing, make sure you make a mod call. Admins will be there in a jiffy. Who uses that phrase anymore? Most of the admins, if I'm going to be honest, including me myself, most of the time admins will do their best to respond to people that have made tickets about host abusing. I guess we can rejoin. No. Probably not the best thing to do on this account, but most of us admins, I mean, usually join calls with people that say hosts are abusing or the server hosts are abusing. That's mainly the calls we respond to. We don't normally respond to other calls as much, and I'm not saying we don't respond to calls, but most of the calls we do answer are calls about server host abusing, etc. And yeah, those are mainly the calls we deal with. Or we deal with spam calls or people that's trolling and stuff like that. Those are usually the calls we respond to the most, or people that say stuff like that. I'm racist and I'm proud. You have the freedom of speech, but we really did not need to know that. And yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream because I feel like I've done enough. Thank you for sharing your information. I am a racist and proud. And yeah. Good for you. He said, thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for watching. They removed the sword of justice. Why is everyone over here when I want to ban my character? Everybody just finna get whacked. Everyone's just finna get whacked. Public, I can't do that. Everyone's just getting whacked. Everyone's getting whacked. Everyone just got cleared out. Everyone just got cleared out. And then everyone's over here. Everyone's over here. Stop being black, bruh. I'm just gonna kick warn him. What's his name again? Racial remarks. 9, 15, 20. If he chooses to join back, which is an option, he can join back, but if he comes back and starts that again, I'm actually have to ban him. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I am getting a bunch of people over here. I just got hold. Oh my god. I'm gonna mute at this point. I know this is a server. You can do whatever you want, but this is no time to be doing that. So yeah. I'm just gonna mute him. If he chooses to keep doing that, I'm just gonna ban him. And yeah, I know it's his alt. This isn't my alt. You're telling stories one-sided. E. Anyways, I need to stop. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I don't know when that's going to be. Streams are random. And yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.